Well, there's a rapper from Texas named that Mexican OT, and he was doing a podcast, and they asked him about using the N word. He's a Mexican rapper, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna use it. What the fuck are you gonna do about it?"
Yeah, that was Takashi's answer on
Yeah.
Breakfast Club.
He says, "I feel I can say it, but not because of that, and I'm gonna tell you why. What the fuck are you gonna do about it?" And then second of all, I grew up loving these motherfuckers. I grew up fighting with them. I grew up eating with them. I grew up fucking
That's all
doing
fine,
bad
but
shit with
that's
them.
fine. That's
I grew
fine.
up loving them. I got
That's
family.
fine. That's
my
fine.
family.
But tell your,
nobody
but
black.
I know. That's
Fuck I'm
fine.
surrounded by.
That's fine. But to the Mexican culture, tell your culture to love us the way you love saying nigga. Tell your fathers and your grandfathers to be okay with their daughters and their nieces coming home with niggas. Everybody loves the cool parts, but love us. Don't just love the cool parts that come with the culture, the slang and the dress code and the music, and the rhythm and the style. Love us though. Love us. You know what I mean?
I mean, look, Fat Joe's been using the N word since he started.
Listen, Puerto Ricans and niggas, we swim in the same water, so to speak.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
but not Mexicans, just Puerto Ricans. What about Dominicans?
Brown people. Brown people.
Are Mexicans brown people?
Yeah, they brown people.
Okay.
But listen, I did a big post about it because of the shit going on with ICE, and it's like, a lot of the Mexican community was feeling like, how come black people ain't in this fight with us? And again, it's like, it's not that we don't want to be in a fight with you, but too many times, y'all are insensitive when it comes to our racial plights in history. Like, anytime I post something racial, there's so many Latinos that go, man, you wasn't a slave, get over it, stop crying. And they put up the victim card meme. And it's like, well, because your people don't necessarily have a rich history in this country of being fucked with, fucked over, women raped, kids brutalized, churches burned, leaders assassinated, Medgar, Martin, Malcolm, slavery, lynchings, castrations, beheadings. Y'all lack empathy and y'all lack understanding. And if we really being honest, so many people in the Mexican community crave white acceptance so bad that they're willing to hate on us the way they do, when the reality is they don't like you niggas either. So, yeah, you want to say nigga, that's fine. But love us. Don't just love the words.
Your kid's mother is Dominican,
Puerto
right?
Rican.
Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Is she allowed to use the N-word?
She does it. I've told her, hey, when we fuck, say nigga, it turns me on. But it ain't coming from some bitch that looks like Sally Struthers.
So does she do that?
No, she doesn't. I wish she would. I wish she would. Mush me in my forehead like Holly Berry did Eddie Murphy and Boomerang. Love, should have brought your ass home, nigga. I would try to intercept her 2 fingers.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Have you ever, you've slept with white women before, right?
Yes.
Okay, have they ever used the N-word in bed?
No.
No?
No.
Have you ever encouraged them to use it?
No.
No. So you can do it with a Puerto Rican, but not with a white.
Listen, this is what makes Dave Chappelle one of the most brilliant comedians ever. When he does the joke about a white girl sucking his dick, and she goes, "Come in my face," he ain't gonna be like, "There's no time for ethics, ladies and gentlemen. I'm busting that nut." Like, you know what I mean? It's like, if a white girl called me that, we'd have a conversation afterwards.
Afterwards? But not in the moment.
Not in the moment.
Not in the moment.
Not in the moment.
You still bust.
Yeah, and I'm gonna bust with vigor because she called me nigga.
An extra. Your ancestors will
Some things are best dealt with after the moment.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, listen, like, I don't know. It's one of those things where, I mean, I've seen white people I know use the N-word, but they don't really use it around me. They use it with other people, because I think that around me, they would probably feel that I would say something.
There was a clip of some dudes battle rapping, and one of them was a white dude, and he goes, something, and this dude say, I can't use the N-word. Man, listen, nigga, and one dude
Yeah, I saw that.
popped him in the face.
Yeah.
But the thing that I felt most disturbed was the amount of black people that jumped in to save him. Like, yo, chill, chill, chill. Like, come on, man.
So they should all said beat his ass?
Yeah. Lesson. Yeah. That word is not to be played with, man.
I mean, I agree.
You know what I mean?
Have you ever heard me say it?
No.
On camera, off camera,
No.
a video clip somewhere from 10 years ago? No, I don't say it.
Eminem doesn't say it. And he's the greatest white rapper ever.
Oh, he said it. He said it.
Well,
He has said it.
Well,
Hold on a second.
no white person is clean. If you go back in the history of white folks, there's some footage somewhere where they done fucked up. Justin Bieber, Paula Deen, Hulk Hogan. When black people hear about white people saying foul shit, that ain't news, it's Tuesday.
You've seen nothing from DJ Vlad.
Well, nigga, we just don't have the right kind of camera equipment.
We need better cameras, huh?
We need better equipment, man. You know, the jury's still out, maybe.
Jury's still out.
Yeah.
Yeah? I mean, listen, I personally am not a fan of Tekashi saying it. I'm not even a
I
fan
hate when he says it.
I'm not even
But
a fan-
that's only because I hate him so much.
Okay, right. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of Fat Joe saying it. I'm not going to tell him that to his face, you know what I mean?
What are you going to do, chase you with them knock knees? How ironic. He made a song called Lean Back, and he leaned all the way back.
His biggest song
Right.
has him saying the N-word in the chorus.
Yeah. But, you know, listen, this is where black people, part of this is our fault. People do what we allow them to do. And so many times we allow people passes to our culture and all access that, you know, what can you do?
Well,
I hate when I hear black people go, well, if we want them to stop saying it, we gotta stop saying it. That is the weakest shit I've ever heard. Patrice O'Neal, one of the greatest comedians ever live, I always say this, had one of the greatest quotes where he goes, if black people haven't earned anything, we've earned the right to language. Because we never even got our 40 acres and a mule. We ain't got reparations, even though other races have. So how are you going to tell us, the people who have been fucked over the most, what we can't say? How we can't turn our lemons into vodka? Like, are you serious?
I mean, look, Cardi B's new single starts off her saying, outside N-word needs an outside bitch. Like literally the first line in the song.
Yeah.
Cardi B, who, I don't know, does she have like a dark-skinned Dominican father or something like that? I don't know. I mean, she looks barely, basically white to me, though, when you look at her.
No, she don't look white.
I don't mean white, but she's a very light-skinned Latina.
Yeah, but them lips and that nose and take that makeup off. You know what I'm saying?
You get a
That
full-blown...
bitch looks like Don Cheadle. Listen, Hispanic people, they have black blood in them. Certain Italians, Sicilians, historically have black blood in them.
So if you have black blood somewhere along the line, you could use the N-word?
I'm just saying, I'm not saying you can use the N-word, but there is black in you. So if there's some slippage, it might save you from an ass whooping.
Save you? I mean,
Before you get punched in the face, you should go, I'm Sicilian.
Look, I saw some sort of post recently, I don't know if it's true or not, but they're saying that gingers are historically black or something. Like there's some sort of a connection between people with like red hair and black people or something. Now I have red hair, so I'm like, okay, does that mean that I'm historically black? Like what, huh? Like, I don't know. I'm still not gonna use the word. I'm not gonna use that as an excuse, right? But I don't know. I feel like everyone tries to say, oh, I got this in my family, I got that in my family. Like, look, like if you're 1/16 black, that doesn't make you black. You're whatever else you are.
Listen, the ultimate test is always, if you think you're that, then try that. And then whatever you think is in you, something else gonna be in you.
I mean, look, when you look at the ICE protests, I know this is not gonna be a very popular opinion, but like I'm an immigrant myself. I came over here legally, right? And I eventually became a citizen. I have Social Security card and so forth. Now, I guess to me, what I'm having a bit of a problem with is that you have this group of people that knew they've been illegal for a long time. They've never became citizens. They never got a green card. They've been illegal. And now they're in an uproar because they're being deported for being illegal. Like, go to any other country and see where this flies. Like, you cannot be illegal anywhere else in the world and expect to stay in a country for 20, 30 years. So you're going to start like tearing down like buildings and attacking cops because you're unhappy that you got caught for being illegal?
It's always a gray area, because when you think of the word technically, you know, you go, technically, you're right. You know, where there's laws in place for this. But then the flip side to that coin is America wears the big H, hypocrisy.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, America took this country from people who were here, Native Americans and some black people. They took it. So this country really belongs to not white folks. But they don't even, they keep that bullshit going in the history books. So, you know, what you really mad at?
I mean, California used to be Mexico.
Okay.
Look at the name.
Okay.
Los Angeles.
Okay.
San Francisco. Like, you know what I'm saying? These are all Spanish names.
Yes.
Where I grew up, San Mateo. Like, these are all Spanish names. San Jose. You know any white people named Jose?
I love that clip. I probably
It's not San Joe. It's San Jose.
I probably watch it once a year because it just it tickles me with joy. Is when Farrakhan was on Donahue, and at one point, one of the audience members, was black dudes, was like, you know, these people are so disrespectful. I heard one person say, go back to Africa. What does that even mean? And Donahue goes, to the arrogant persons, when you say go back, please remember your origin. Please remember where you came from, because you're not a native anywhere. You came and took it from the native people. So be careful about saying go back, because if somebody told you to go back, where would you go? So
yeah,
that's America.